Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Apologies for the mess. I just can't get anything done if I don't have everything right here where I know where it's at. What I'm doing today in my videos, I am going to build a synchronous generator, kind of like this synchronous motor, out of a microwave. Which, you see my previous videos, you know that this thing put out, before I tore it up, you know, I'm going to max it out as possible and see what I can get out of it. But it gave me 400 and something volts, 440 something, or 430 something. I got something like about 4 amps out of it, or something like that. But I got sit down. What I wanted to show you guys today is my small substation that I'm working on, that's going to power my big substation. Now all this could be built and bought out of, oh, caught it. All of this could be built out of, you know, commercial stuff you can buy and everything, but that's not how we're doing things here today. What I've got here is a small bottle. It did have a label on it. It was an energy drink. And I've got 2 permanent magnets in it. Okay. I've got 2 cotton balls in the bottom of it, and 1 in the top. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, well, actually, I can probably show you right now. I got this magnet sitting here. Yeah, see how it turned? Well, alright, let me get, yeah, it's strong. Yeah, see how it has, basically what I'm creating is, is a north and south. So here, it's attracting, here it's pushing away. Oh, see, it's turning on its own. Hang on, let me set my camera here and we'll get this good on video. So, yeah, there we go. I think we can see that. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to... Oh! Yeah, see, it pushes away. Oh, I dropped it. That's alright. I'll just show you guys how I put it together anyways. I dropped the... I don't think that I could get 3 in there. I could if I squeezed it, maybe, forced them in there, but I don't want to tear anything up. So, if you'll notice, when the magnets are together, you know, how can you find the north and south, but is it correctly north and south? Here's how you tell. Nope, that would be incorrect. It's not opposing each other. So, first of all, a north and south is 2 magnets, not 3. Okay, so that touching means that's the wrong way. Turn this around. Okay, there we go. Now it's opposing at both ends. Now we know it's the right way. So, we take, just like so, it's opposing, pushing away from each other. Now we want to, it's actually kind of hard to do this. Push these together. And once you get them in there, they're going to separate and line up nice and firmly. Okay. Now I'm going to take some hot glue, or, well, probably not hot glue, but I will tape the outside of it at least. I didn't cut the lid completely off. That way I can take 1 or 2 more pieces of cotton and push down in there. Well, let's just go ahead and, you know what, I've got my tape here and everything. Let's just go ahead and close this up real quick. I want this to be all nice and straight. So work that back in a little bit. Doesn't matter how dirty my hands are or how dirty this is, because, well, this is going to produce energy for us. So we just want to make sure that it's opposing and that it stays together and that it's balanced fairly well. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of tape. That looks pretty good to me there. Alright, now, oh, see it jump? I better put, here. There we go, that'll work. Alright. Okay, so I go from here. Oh, see it jump? Tries to, I know you can see that. It's got two. So, now let me just do another piece of tape. That's actually, see, it's on the opposite side. So you know where your north and your south is, because it's going to jump away from the magnet, and it's even doing it out here. But up close, it's right there's the, you know, right there is the focal point of, anyways, we don't need this because this is not going to matter. This is actually going to attach to something like so, and then in my previous video I showed where I took a 18 volt motor out of a drill. It doesn't matter what drill, they're, you know, I mean, they're all junk. I shouldn't really say that. DeWalt's really good, but there's a lot of them out there that, well, you guys have your own opinions. I'm not going to pressure you into, you know, liking or disliking anything. But I've got the other chuck. I took this seal hull and mixed in some sand out of the yard, and I put in the end of the chuck that has a PVC pipe on it, this size right here. I think it's 3/4 to, yeah, it's 3/4. But this little energy drink bottle fit in it nice and secure. And to balance this end of it, I'm just going to take a little piece of metal or something, screw it through there into the middle of this, so that this side won't hang low or anything. And well, what good is all that if you've got this north and south spinning really fast? Let me tell you. Oh, where's it at? Okay, well, anyways, here, I'll show this for example. This motor here has, oh, you cannot see it. You pull this motor apart, it's got all these coil wires in there, right? Well, if I take this right here and stick it in the middle of those coil wires and then turn it with the other motor, it's going to act as a generator instead of a motor. As you guys know, there's really not much difference between a generator, a motor, an alternator, and generator is the same word. But oh, here in a second, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at the end of part 2, A to Z. I think you guys will like that. I say guys, I'm speaking in general. Ladies, I know you're out there watching. Hello. Yes, I am married. Sorry, no, I'm not available. I love my wife very much. I love my children very much. Yeah, this thing just jumps pretty hardcore. Whoa. Even there. Oh, so it's pushing it away here. Here it's pushing away so much that I could probably maybe even move that magnet with it. So now it's stuck, pushing away, stuck, pushing away, stuck. So you have your north and south here, right here. That's all you need. You'll never have to charge this or anything else. And the trick to getting more out of it is putting the, you say magnetic force, but I'm not going to go into all that. Electromagnetics, you know, it's just a plasma, and this is just a permanent plasma type. So, anyways, permanent magnet, permanent whatever. But it's balanced. It balanced itself with the opposing magnets. It's plastic, and I am going to wrap the rest of this, you know, nice and tight. I may even take some PVC cement or something and brush on here and drop some metal flakes on it or something, some steel flakes. Take some sawdust or some metal dust. Oh, my wife's back. I gotta go. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, see if this fit inside here. No, it won't show it that way. But yeah, there is a north and a south on this, which I believe this side should be south now, and this side will be north, but it won't matter really because it's projecting it this way by the magnets opposing, and there's basically a 3/8 gap in between them. I think that's exactly where the magnets are. Yep. So here's the gap right in the middle. Here's the two magnets. I got the cotton underneath the bottom, and two cotton balls here, two cotton balls here, and tape the end of it. Now I can put this inside of another PVC pipe and then wrap that a whole bunch of times with metal wire, and that will throw off. Actually, that will throw off an alternate current source. It would actually be almost identical to this, which this motor here, all it had in it was this little magnet piece. This motor wasn't connected to it, but it just had this little magnet stuck down in there, and by spinning this magnet at a very high rate of speed, it created a lot of alternate current, AC, up to a high voltage. It was 440 volts. But you can see that I burnt this thing out right in the middle. So yeah, this is just wire wrapped around this a whole bunch of times, and then it comes out one side there and one side here, and you see how small that wire is? I don't even know if you can see how small that wire is really. It's, see if I can get it to focus. Oh yeah, you can see it there. Awesome. Yeah, that right there, I got 4 amps at 430, 440 volts. You'll have to look at my other video to see exactly what I got off of this motor. But anyways, this is where I'm at on this. This is a small one that's going to power my big one. So, without further ado, alright, let me show you. Here we go. Here is my AC battery. Now I ran out of copper, but as you can see, it's very easy to do. You take 21, 22-inch pieces of copper wire, and then you just bend it around your hand, and it comes out even. Now this is going to be cut. Here's my input and my output. these two won't connect to anything else except for this one. This one's going to connect here. This one's, I mean, it's what I'm doing is I'm building a whole bunch of triangles. Connect from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. Now, there's going to be two obtuse triangles, and the rest are going to be, you know, equal dimensional. Everything's going to be, I probably said that wrong. I don't know. But triangle, 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 triangle. Every one of the, well, not this one. This one and this one is going to be my input and my output. So, this is going to be a hole drilled here. And this is going to be stuck down into there like so. And I'm going to put a small piece of this lead wire on there so that it reaches the bottom. I may even put a 6-wrap coil, you know, on there just to draw in the extra energy from it. But yeah, this is going to be my battery here, and I'll finish it up. But like I say, guys, this is just a sneak peek on it. I have sodium bicarbonate and water, or pure baking soda, which is pure salt powder form, mixed in. I mixed a whole box in with a half of a 5-gallon bucket, so 2.5 gallons per one box in the water, and then I put the water in all the bottles and the equal amount of water up to the equal amount of water in the bottles. So the water level in the bottles is the same as the water level out here. Now this is going to have to be isolated until it gets, this is my ground wire here. This is going to go to my earth, my 4-foot pole in the ground. It's going to be isolated coming in, going down to this water, so that the water will be drowned out, but the oil won't be drowned out. The extra virgin olive oil is going to go in the top of here, and I'm going to have, this is my capacitor, guys. It's an electrolytic, dielectric, basically transformer, because I'm going to use the earth ground to amplify the signal going into the oil. And with all these triangles, it's going to, well, you can see in my other video how I showed you that the power transferred from one bottle to the other, and from the water to the bottle. Without any connection, it went from there to there. You know what I mean? And but anyways, guys, what this is going to do is, once I get all of my triangles put in here, now the only middle part is going to have a different set of triangles than the outside. All the outside is going to have the same triangles all the way around it. Just one this way, one this way, one this way, one this way type of thing. And then we get back over to here. These two bottles are not going to connect, because if you connected these two, then it would short out and you wouldn't have anything here. But anyways, this video, this will be finished today. And we'll get that uploaded hopefully tonight. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to get under your armpits. I mean, watching. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It really helps us out a whole lot. Okay, I'm coming, baby. Love you. Yeah, guys, I gotta go. So, yeah, man, this is it right here. This is, this is what's gonna change, everything I'm doing here. So, we gotta get this going. Everything's in the description. So, love you guys. Hope y'all have a good day, and I'll try to get that other video uploaded soon. I guess this one will be the end of part 2 and probably the beginning of part 3. Alright, y'all have a good one.